Hey everybody, Jeff with a Better Dog LA here. Got Carley out, and we've got Jax over here in place. We're gonna do some doggy integration just to sort of see how he goes. Up until now, we've been doing stuff with him in the crate, close passes. Everybody's been doing downstays around him, so he's had to tolerate their presence and get used to their presence without whining, without lunging, any of that kind of stuff for the past 4 or 5 days. Haven't wanted to push him just because he struggled quite a bit in the beginning and he got into the whining phase. Never had any real lunging or snapping, but that overall level of excitement, I wanted to work with him and get him calmed down. So this is going to be the first time he's been exposed outside of the crate to them. And I'm only starting with one dog at a time. I'm starting with Carley, who's super mellow. I'm really not that big of a fan of other dogs. She doesn't like to play with other dogs. Her whole thing is existing, and if everybody could just leave her alone, she'd be happy. We got Jax in place, got his e-collar on, and also as part of the safety protocol here, got him hooked up to an eye hook. It's hooked up to my training ring here, I use for my single leg squats. And then Jax has got the prong collar on as well as an additional backup. So if he tries to jump off this, if he does any lunging or going, he's going to correct himself in addition to whatever we might need to do with the e-collar. But I want to keep this really, really mellow and low impact. This is really also a test too to see how reactive he is. Being able to get him to chill out. Place has been the chill out spot. He's doing a little tiny bit of low level whining, which we're going to correct. Nope. Place. Good. I don't want to get him overheated. Hey. Nope. So I'm going to really bust his chops about remaining on place. Nope. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. All 4 paws. Nope. Place. Good. So just the excitement of having her over there as expected. Doing a little panting. It's a good way for him to work off some of the stress. Gonna have a dressage whip here as well, just to keep distance. Carley, keep. And we're gonna be doing some food work with him and also just some passes to see. So the buffer zone is right around here. If you're being real specific about it, got some chalk that I could put around here, but I have a really good gauge as to how far he could get coming off this leash. So I don't want her in the buffer zone. Potentially, if he decides he's gonna pop off, it doesn't look like it. Yawning. Go, buddy. All right, Carley, keep. Let's see how this goes. Ready? Let's do walk by. Let's go. Yep. Good girl. So I'm looking to see if he's going to do any braking. He's not doing any real whining. He's remaining in his sit. He's not trying to come off, chase after her, chase after me, which is really, really good. He's a little stressed, but again, he struggled around other dogs and still, occasionally has struggled with other dogs on leashes. He's not doing any real hard staring. It's more of a curiosity sniff. What's up, buddy? Good. I can call him off it real easy. If he was going to be really rough with this, you would likely see, head would be down. He'd be doing low-level growling, low-level snarling. We're outside of what I would say the combat zone is over here. Good. Carley, over here. Good. Down. Good girl. Oh, Jax, you're trying to do it down too. Oh, place, buddy. There you go. So, see if he'll take some food here. Been working on the food association around other dogs. All right, Carley, on your feet. Good. And sometimes food can pop out. Strange aggressive behavior. Holiday has complications around food. Good, buddy. Break. Oh, there you go. Nice. Press it. Good. Wi-Fi. Oh, good Wi-Fi. There you go. Break. Good job. And I'm not going to ask much of Jax. No, Carley, keep over here. Good. So you can see the food and excitement for her overrides her sort of dislike for dogs. She got way closer than intended, which is where the chalk would have been helpful. I would have been paying closer attention, but in general, I'm not really concerned with him and having a lot of issues. Break. Good. It's just enough room for him to be able to lie down. And the big thing with this, too, is that, as you can see, there's no tension on the collar, right? He's able to sit here and it has no more tension on it than you would have going for a regular walk. And so we don't want that stress and we don't want that kind of tension around the neck cueing him and adding more stress to an already stressful situation for him. Jack's down. Good boy. There you go, buddy. Nope, down. Good. So now we got joint downs. Carl's responding to my commands. Good. Break. There you go. There you go, buddy. Break. Good. I'm kind of positively feeding him. See if I can, how much excitement he's got. He knows he's supposed to wait. So he'll give me the eye contact without the verbal cue. Good. Even with the camera on your face. Good job, buddy. Good boy. All right, on your feet. Let's go. Let's go, old lady. Good. Sit. So we'll add some speed to this. Car down. I have two different words. Jack's word is here. Carly's word is a key, so shouldn't cue him to come just there. Carly, key. So you can see Jack's down. Good, buddy. So that extra level of energy and excitement. He didn't break. He didn't try and run or charge, which is really fantastic. Good job, buddy. Break. Good. Let's try another one of those. Carly, key. Let's go. Do it from a little more distance. All right, Jax. Down. Down, buddy. Nope. Jax. Down. Good boy. There you go. So now that angle he got a little bit. All right, so that's fine. We're going to let you sit. Good boy. That angle actually off a little bit, put some tension on his collar, which got him to sit back up, but he's not broken place at all, which is fantastic. And remember, we're not using treats. This is all the dog's daily food. I think I can lose the dressage whip for right now. So I'm going to have her run. Carly, keep guiding her way over here. Good, Jax. Wanted to break, but kept himself on there, which is good. Good, buddy. Break. Carly, nope. Keep. Good. We'll do a close pass and see if we get any kind of growly snow stuff. Carly, over here. Good. Obviously, you only want to do this kind of work. I've got her. She's not on any collar or any leash or anything because I know that I've got control with her, and she's not going to want anything to do with him overall. Holiday, he's going to need to be on a leash because he's going to want to go over and sniff. And Lennon, for sure, later, she's got to stay on a leash and she'll be e-collared up because when she gets excited, there's no telling what she's going to do with a new dog to play with. Let's try you again from this angle. Carly, over here. Good. Down. Good. So have her run by again in this direction. Carly, keep. So we got a little whine out of him, but nothing major. Again, he didn't break place. And it's not because there's tension on the collar, right? You can see that's loose. It's got drop on it. He's sitting there and he's remaining. This is where we get into the concept of setting him up for success and spending tons of time on place and tons of time just practicing being calm, more time in the crate. Out of the crate, you're spending most of your time in place unless we're working. And it's just to create that state of mind and give him enough repetitions that this ends up being a positive experience. All as positive as can be. As you can see, he's still a bit stressed. Good. Frick. There you go, kiddo. Let's do one more fast pass. Down. Good. On feet. Sit. Wave high. Good job. Down. Good. So we'll do some action all the way over. Carly, let's go. Down. Good. Let's go. Down. Good. Keep. Oh, good girl. Polar bear. Good job. Let's go. So do a polar bear over here where she jumps up on her hind legs. That can sometimes be a triggering thing for a guy like Jax, I would think. Carly, polar bear. Nope, missed it. Good. Good job, buddy. Jax, good boy. Break. Good job, Carly. Over here. Good. Little roll through over there. He hasn't at any point shown any sort of aggression, that kind of stuff. So the next move with him is going to be just walking him around on leash around here with her. I'm going to bring Lennon in and do some more high energy stuff. So he was working for all of his food with this, so we're doing it in thirds. So he's going to do a third with her. Lennon's going to be much higher energy, so that'll probably be a bigger challenge. We're going to take a break for a minute, let him go pee and poop, and then come back and work on more of it. But this is just sort of making sure he's comfortable, getting him comfortable, continuing on with that association we've been doing with food and the foraging protocols, and slowly increasing his exposure to the dogs. And again, I'm doing this one by one. I'm not suddenly just throwing everybody out there together all at once to run around. We want to get a good gauge as to where he's at, see if he's got any issues with individual dogs, which can happen a lot, where he could be completely fine with her because she's mellow, and then because Lennon has this sort of more amped up sort of energy where she's happy to just kind of bound around like a deer, that could be too much for him, and we might need to manage that. So beginning stages of this part of his process, it's going really, really well. Super proud of him. Carly, good job. Right? Wave bye. Good. All right, back in the crate for you. We'll have more with Jax as this process continues. Thanks for tuning in. Jeff with the Better Dog LA. See you guys. All right, Jax. Good boy.